Hey, welcome back to Fade the Mahoney. Just me and Jorgy today. Jorgy, thanks for coming back, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. It's been
We're
a
gonna,
while.
yeah. Well, you've been on the show every week. You
Well,
and I just haven't talked.
yeah,
You, what are you? You're 7-5-1. You're,
not bad.
God, your pick was awful last week. Just
No,
awful.
I mean the Bucks are bad. So, and you showed it showed. Bengals are good, Bucks are bad. Worked out.
All you needed was what, 4 turnovers and 10 plays to cover. That's all you
Hey,
needed.
when you got old man Tom back there, then stuff like that happens.
Let's do a quick recap. This has not been a good NFL season for this guy. I was the only one who had a loser last week. Everybody else on the show won. Trevor had the Jaguars +4. They won outright. Edonk had the Dolphins +7. They lost at the buzzer. Lucas had the Packers -7. They won easily. And you had the Bengals -3.5. So bad news for me. I'm down a whole bunch of money. I'm 4-11. Trevor 7-8. Edonk's 8-5-2. Lucas is 6-9. Jorgy 7-5-1. So you're one of the only two of you have a winning record. Jorgy, you're sharp.
Take that.
Let's get 2 picks out of you today. Let's start with your NFL lock of the week. What do you got?
All right. Me and my coworker, we do like a weekly pick and we pick all the games, not for money, just for fun.
Mhm.
And this team I've been just constantly picking week after week. Haven't locked them yet because I'm a little scared to, but I think I finally got the confidence.
Hmm.
It's gonna be my Detroit Lions
Mm.
-2.5. They've just been winning. All of us Detroit fans, all the MLW dudes, all of my friends, we are just rallying around this team. Finally watching them play good football. -2.5, I think, is a pretty good line against Carolina. They are on the road, but it should be. I mean, it's going to be cold, but the weather is going to be much better than the rest of the games. And I think when that offense plays in a good environment, like when they play at home, they can throw the ball a lot. Jared Goff plays really well in better climate, and it's going to be a little cold, but I think he can get it done. I have to start him this week in fantasy because of Jalen Hurts, so I'm going to take the Lions -2.5. Keep rolling with them.
Jorgy with the humble brag, still playing fantasy football. I guess that means things are going well.
I have 4 leagues left, and 3 of them have Jalen Hurts, so we'll see
Oh,
how they go.
whoops. All right, Lions for you there. Shout out to the Edonk. He sent me a picture the other day. He actually has a ticket for the Lions at 100-1 to win the Super Bowl. So
I mean,
it
I
has,
hope that
it has no,
so.
but okay. All right. The other game we're going to have you pick, you being in a Michigan guy. Michigan is in the national championship semifinal game. The powers that be wimped out and didn't schedule them against Ohio State like it should have been, right? But they're playing TCU. What do we got? I'm looking right now. What's the line nowadays?
Don't
8.
know that. 8. Um,
Michigan, I 8. What do you got?
that's tough. I mean, I'm definitely not putting a bet on this personally because I did last year when they played Georgia and it didn't go well. That was like the first time I bet on them all year, so I'm not trying to mess with that. Um, Michigan football is probably like my favorite sports team like ever, so I'm definitely excited for that game. I do think they're gonna win. 8 points is tough though. I mean, I think I got to take them. I got to take Michigan -8. I think TCU is a very good team. I think their offense is very good. I think their defense may struggle. I've heard their coach say they want to come out, stop the run, make JJ throw. That's what Ohio State did, and they beat Ohio State by more than 8. And I think Ohio State's a better team than TCU. So I'm gonna take Michigan -8. I think that TCU might kind of come back and like backdoor cover that. It's possible. But I think Michigan's gonna be leading most of the game, so I'm gonna take them.
All right. Put you down for Michigan. How much did they lose by against Georgia last year? Do you remember?
A lot, 20-ish, something like that.
Are you aware that they have a line out for that game right now? If they have a rematch, it's only 7.5. Seems
Okay.
seems wrong, but um, Okay. All right. So we got you down for a couple of local teams, Lions and the Wolverines, for your 2 picks this week. I'm just going to fill in here. Graphics department will fill it in here in post. I'm going with the Titans this week. They're only favored by 3. I know their quarterback's out, but Houston is going to continue to try to lose. So 3 seems reasonable to me. You shook your head. You disagree with that?
No, I'm playing Derrick Henry in fantasy, so I just really hope they're not winning, and I know he's gonna go off like he always does. So I'm just nervous about that game.
Well, for those of you watching, I have lost. I've lost at least 5 in a row. My screen in front of me only goes back 5 games. I've only lost 5 in a row, maybe more. So that's that. Again, Trevor, who is 7-8, picks
The Falcons.
And E-Dog, who's 8-5-2, he's going with
the Packers.
And then Lucas is lock of the week. Lucas, they're all going to try to stay hot. Lucas is going with
the Titans.
See that, Jorgy? Post-production is going to have to fill that all in because I don't know what any of them are just yet. All right. That's what we got. I don't know what our schedule is for next week with being New Year's and all that. A bunch of bowl games, semifinal games. But hopefully, Jorgy, you'll be able to either come back or at least continue to send us the videos. See how you finish. Again, you're 7-5-1. That's Fade the Mahoney for week 16 of the NFL. Jorgy, thanks for stopping by.
Yep.
Everybody, go buy a Jorgy jersey if you're watching this. For God's sake, go buy a Jorgy jersey. Good gambling, everybody.